Okay, Chaser SMC is back. It's a Saturday morning. I have no plans except for this. Okay, so I'm doing Blokees again, obviously. While I do this, I'm going to kind of talk about a slight, I suppose, direction change for the channel. I mean, it's really not, though. Like, I'm not really about playing games, because when I'm playing games, I'm concentrating on the game. I'm not really doing a lot of talking. I'm not very good at that. So I will still play games sort of behind the scenes, but I could probably upload the videos and just make them unlisted. I don't think the whole thing with Subnautica really caught on. I kind of still want to just keep my channel mainly about unboxing stuff like this, Transformers, right? So in continuing with the similar vein that I had before, okay, this is a whole box, so there's 9 figures in here, a whole box of Blokees from Transformers 1, the second wave, wave 2, right? Once again, let's have a look at the odds thing here, and you will get an idea of exactly why I wanted to purchase this sucker. So once again, right, and it's kind of weird because for me holding up the camera I can't actually see, but if you can see all of those figures that are 1 out of 9, you're going to get one in every pack, right? And this is cool because you've got characters like Shockwave, Starscream, Soundwave. None of these were in wave 1, right? Obviously, like Orion Pax and D16 would have been. That's Sentinel at the end there. So it's really good, right? It's a great collection. Now we're getting to the prima donna, baby. Okay, you've got a normal Megatron that is 1 in 12. That means 3 out of every 4 boxes are going to have him, right? Then you've got a special Megatron, which is 1 in 36. Which means that 1 out of every 4 of these boxes are going to have him. I don't know, obviously this is still wrapped up. I don't know what one this box is going to have until we go. I'm going to kind of do the same thing that I did in the previous video when I unboxed the Blokees Defender version 4. Where what I'll do is obviously I'll unwrap this and I'll open up each box on camera, but then I'll assemble them off camera and then just piece the video together. Obviously the reason why I bought this, I mean, I like, Blokees, sometimes they come up really small, but they're highly detailed, as was the case with Defender version 4. It was fucking good, really. Like, I'll do another update on my display at some point, probably, I know this is niche to the nth power, isn't it, really? What am I doing? Because I said it's also Saturday, cheers. Fucking good. And I'll tell you what as well, I haven't ate anything this morning, so it's going to go right to my head. Still, mustn't grumble. So obviously, I'd like to get the special Megatron. Now, they did a similar one with the Blokees Transformers 1, the first wave. And it had a special metallic Optimus. And I got that one. Actually, I'll tell you what, I might see if I can get it and show you. I should have had it out here, but you know how it is. A bit impromptu. Okay. So, this is the special metallic Optimus from the first wave. You get these cards in each one as well. I'm just going to assume you're going to get the same with this one as well. Looks really good. I knew it was the special one straight away as soon as I popped the box that had it in it, because the edge of the axe here is sort of coloured, So I'm like, that was a good day, right? So kind of hoping for more of those lucky odds, if I'm being honest. Optimus will just go over there for now. And I also like because he's got his mouth guard on, the faceplate, whatever you want to call it. I don't like it without it. It just doesn't look like the Optimus that I know. Outside of that, there were many elements of Transformers 1 that I did very much like. Anyway, let's have a go. So look, I am still going to be uploading gameplay videos, but I'm probably just going to do them unlisted. If anyone really wants to see them, let me know. Otherwise, it will come to a bit of a abrupt end here. So I might not be uploading too many more videos. Like, there certainly won't be daily videos. Put it that way. But I will keep the Transformers unboxings and the card unboxings coming. I really will. Because I love that, you know. I really do. It's terrific stuff. Do I have more cards coming? Yes, I do. So that final wave that I said, I lied. The final chase, final wave, it absolutely wasn't, you know. I should be ashamed, right? But here we are, moving on, right? We're all adults, okay? So once again, as starting from the one before, I am just going to go the front left and we're just going to go across like this. All right. But I will assemble them off camera. All right. Now, I did become aware of the fact that there is a much easier way to open these things. Which I'm not finding at the moment, but what can you do? Kind of. Otherwise, I'm going to pick at this thing all day. It's going to just look silly. It's fine. We'll work it out. Don't be critical. If you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything. Weird people say that. You know? Like, I only want to get positive feedback. Well, you're in the wrong fucking neighbourhood, mate, aren't you, really? Anyway. Look, come on, Si. They're not interested in you talking, you know? Anyway, let's have a go and see what this first one has got. Now, I don't think these boxes really open very well outside of just having to force the lid. So that is what we are going to do. Fucking Christ. Alright. Needs must. I'm going to throw these away anyway. It's okay. So, there's got to be an easy way of doing this. It's like childproof, and I'm not passing that test. So, that's good, isn't it? Look, I've just... It's fine! Don't be critical! Fucking also suck. I'm so fucking bad. I'm so bad. Honestly. Anyway, what can you do? Let's... Fucking me, mate. Honestly, 4 fucking knocks here. I've seen banks with less security than this. Alright. So you get 2 bags for this one, and I don't know who you're going to get. Now this is like the foot plate. These are obviously bigger than the Defender that I had before. This is obviously going to be Alphatron. I don't know why I struggled to say that. It's written on the fucking card. Anyway, put that there for now, so we know basically who we're doing. All right. They're good, aren't they, though? You got some of these things? You want to get some? AliExpress, mate. The whole box, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks, something like that. Fuck, it makes a lot of sense. And all it takes for me, right, is just give me slight odds at getting something good. This is good as well, because it's now individually tailored to each character. They weren't doing that before. Oh dearie me, this is going to take a while. Fucking hell, look at that. Fucking Christ. The motherfucker comes ready for battle, doesn't he? Alright, so I will assemble Alphatron and see you on the flip side. This is going to be a long time for me, but hold on to your horses. I'll be back when I've got him all assembled. Okay, so I think I've got Alphatron, and yeah, it looks alright, really. You know, there is a bit of. I'm guessing there are going to be a few steps that are unique to each individual on this, you know. But once you sort of figure out what it's asking of you, like you kind of get an idea. I mentioned it in my previous video, but you start to sort of yeah, I get where you're going with this, and then you start smashing through them. So, but yeah, it looks alright, really. I kind of like how this weapon here is like made up of 2 parts. One part that's obviously goes on the front of the hand, and the other part like a small bit at the back. But the idea is obviously with them sort of joined up like that, it looks like it's just one weapon that he's holding. Yeah. So yeah, it looks alright really. You know, it's pretty good, and obviously they're really posable and all, you know. Alright, Alpha Trion done. So I'll leave you right there. Yeah, let's go with the next one, eh? You always get a few bits and pieces over. I never really go with the outstretched hands like that. But I'll keep them close to him, I suppose, really. We're just going to get a whole line of them as we go. Yeah, that's fine. They can go back in there. Alright, let's do the next one, eh? See who we get. Really wouldn't mind that Optimus, you know. Megatron, I should say. Speak of the devil. There is going to be a way of doing this, isn't there? Alright. Much better now. Much bloody better. That's a yes, a lot really, you know. It's okay. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Here we go, we'll do that. So, let's see how we go with this one, shall we? I don't think I'm going to get the special Megatron, but you know me, I sure wouldn't mind it, eh? This has got 3 bags. That is peculiar, because Alpha Trion absolutely did not. I'm going to start with what I think is like the flat pack. And we shall see who it is. Okay, this is D16. I wonder why D16's got 3. Take these out. It's okay. D16. D16. Going to take a while. Okay, so once again I will pause this and restart when I've got D16 assembled. Okay, and after some time, that is D16, and it kind of looks alright really. Well, they all do really. It's very good. It's got kind of a weird thing on his back there. I wasn't quite sure what that was all about, but needs must. Yeah, it looks alright really though. I like obviously how they've got obviously, you know, the transformation cog, a spot for it. That's quite sort of clever really. Yeah, it looks pretty good, you know. Again, it does take a bit of time to put them together, but once you kind of get into an idea. Okay, let's do the next one, shall we? What I'll do is I'll move the empty, crappy, old leftover throwaway boxes to one side. Front right. D16's hands, open hands can go there. I prefer the old, you know. Yeah, let's soldier on, crack on, shall we? See what we can do. So I still don't know yet if I've got the rare Megatron or the normal one. Obviously I will be finding out soon today, really. So but I do plan to do them all of them in 1 second. Fucking hell, these don't give up the ghost without a fight, do they? Holy moly, mate. Yeah. 3 bags full. flat pack again first. Okay, and this one is... This is Megatron. I'm about to find out. I'm about to find out if I get the special one. We are doing Megatron right now. Yes, we are. Right. I don't actually know. The edge of his cannon will be tinted purple. I won't actually know until I pack that. But knowing the truth, I believe I'm going to just have the normal Megatron on this occasion. It does not appear to be metallic or anything like that. It is what it is, right? That's okay. I mean, I got lucky with the metallic Optimus, so should be quite an Optimus bird, really, didn't I? What with the Optimus XRs I got with the 40th, and now obviously this. But what are you going to do? All right. Once again, I will be back once I have put Megatron together. Okay, and so that is Megatron all done. Looks alright actually again. It's pretty good really. Like how you can sort of obviously like really sort of have them just fucking cut sick and do all this kind of shit. Not that I'm any good at fucking posing these bad boys, but yeah, it looks alright actually. Not too bad. You do get into a sort of routine after a while. You start to get an idea of what it is they're asking you to do. Yeah, not going too badly actually. One funny thing about with Megatron is that it comes with this transformation cog as well, but it doesn't seem to actually go anywhere that I can see. Like it just kind of lists the transformation cog down here, but it doesn't go anywhere, you know. So, but sometimes you get that where you get like an accompaniment with the character, outside of obviously the other hands which you can do what you want with. Okay, so because I'm done now with, as far as, like I know I didn't get the rare Megatron or anything like that, I will cut now and come back later when I've done the other 6, because I know they're all just going to be the standard characters that, you know, this 1 out of 9, I know I'm going to have each one, so yeah. Alright, I'll pick this up at the end and I should have a whole line of them right here, so I'm back soon. Alright, so let's wrap this up. I'm fucking done now. It took me down there all afternoon. I'll see if I can get kind of like a little bit closer so we can see the team, but I'll bring them up anyway. I'll be honest, I did prefer doing the Defender Series 4 more than this Transformers 1 Wave 2, but they look alright. The most frustrating ones for me, like, I'm not great at doing it, so I could see someone noticing something that I've sort of not done correctly, you know. Did get really frustrated with Shockwave and B127, a little bit of a Elite one as well. Once I got to Starscream, obviously Orion Pax and Soundwave, I kind of knew what I was doing sort of pretty good, but let's just give you a quick look at them, you know. They look great though, like it's a very good looking Shockwave, this one, you see that, you know. One or two of them come with a couple of utensils, like you can swap it out, you know, so I can put this kind of blaster weapon on Shockwave if I wanted to. B127 obviously has a couple of weapons as well, and I think his faceplate thing there that you can insert if you want to. I'm not going to worry about anything like that. Elita is a bit bare bones, but she's got one that comes. She came with one of those, I don't know what you call it, the animals that were sort of on the surface, you know. Bit strange. Starscream is very good. Like he just looks like, you know, he just looks like Starscream, really, like a more modern Starscream. Obviously Orion, it's kind of nice how he has the Matrix as well, and there's this obviously weapon that he used to, I think, to do mining. They call it a weapon anyway. Yeah, it's fun. But I'm going to just obviously have him holding the Matrix like that. It's nice how he can do that with his hands obviously open, you know. And Soundwave, which is obviously sort of quite good as well. My favourite one of all of these, like you'd think it'd be Megatron, knowing me. It would have been nice to have gotten the good Megatron. I mean the rare one. I don't know. I would have preferred him to look more like G1 Megatron, like exactly like G1 Megatron. But you know me. My favourite one, if I'm being honest, like Shockwave is good. It was frustrating to put them together. My favourite one is probably Starscream. You might have gotten an idea of that based on how I've been talking. He just looks really good. Okay, that's it really, and it damn near took me all day as well. I must have started like maybe sort of 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's now almost 4. But I've sort of stopped and started, you know. Good little collection really, so I'll find somewhere in my display for them to go now. I don't really regret getting them, but I didn't enjoy them anywhere near as much as the Defender Volume 4 that I did about a week back. But they look alright really. And I like the collection of them, obviously having Alpha Trion, D16, and then obviously Megatron, Shockwave, B127, Elita 1, Starscream, Orion Pax, and Soundwave. There will be more in the channel. I've got more cards coming. I did mention that at the beginning of the video. But as far as gameplay videos go, I'm going to kind of keep them private unless anyone sort of says they wouldn't mind seeing them. Obviously, my inspiration is, you know, a lot of Transformers and all. I will be keeping it coming, you know. The time of year being what it is, I don't have as much money to spend as I might have had in the past, so I've kind of cut back on that. That was the reason for the Transformers 1 Megathon, really, because you can get those, and to a lesser extent, or probably to the same extent, Rise of the Beasts, because you can get those boxes for a bit cheaper than you can get, say, Series 3 or the 40th in particular. Alright, anyway, I'll keep the update, I'll keep their content coming, though obviously there'll be sort of days where there won't be anything, but that's it really. Thanks for watching, and yeah, Chaser SMC, we'll see you next time.